Hey, everybody, what's going on? Kellen Cash here. Got some more quick tips, travel tips. And today, want to talk about something that you probably don't hear too many travelers talk about, and it is about E. coli. E. coli, weight loss, street food, eating everything when you are traveling. And people always say, "Oh, you can get sick. You can get sick." I can talk about it directly because it happened to me. After all these years of traveling, eating street food, it finally caught up with me. And I don't know, and I really don't know if it was the street food because usually all the street food that I eat is, barbecued and burned to a certain degree. You think everything is clear. So for all I know, it could have came from anywhere. But thank God, oh, thank God, it is out of my system, and that I was able to get the antibiotics. And so what I want to talk about is when you are traveling, be wise. Be wise on what you eat, and if something doesn't seem right, don't eat it. Um, you may want to stay away from street food. I thought that, my stomach in Africa was just, I thought I had the African stomach. So I was just, trying everything that was put in front of me from soya, which is like beef, and chicken and different things, even snails. I had snails and, and I can't say what it was because there was no like direct food that I ate that then I got sick. I can tell you what though, people when I came back, everyone, even when I was there, they're like, "Man, you lost weight," and it went undiagnosed for a while. And even my oldest she got sick for one day, brought her to the hospital. Boom, next day she bounces back. Of course, the old man went days without knowing or any antibiotics and taking Imodium at most and probiotics, but that's not going to knock out E. coli. And so I want to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly when you're traveling because it can happen anywhere. It can happen even when you're at home, whatnot. E. coli happens in the States as well. And sometimes people die from it. So if you ever are feeling bad, make sure you go to the doctor as soon as you can. It's a blessing to have concierge medicine and be able to get what I think I needed. But we had to test even the antibiotics because my oldest had amoeba, and I might have had that as well. I don't know, but I took the antibiotics for amoeba, so I know that got knocked out, but it wasn't knocking out everything. So when traveling, be wise. You probably won't be able to drink the water outside of your country, depending where you're coming from. You won't be able to indulge in the salads like you're used to. I'm not a fan of salad, so that's not a problem for me, even though I did have a good mango salad yesterday, and I had to get that recipe because that mango salad was the truth, but it was sweet. So, but E. coli, I want you guys to Google that before you travel and think twice before you're eating something, especially random just off the street, because it's bad business. I mean, I'm going to spare you the details, but things will come out of all ends, and it will be it'll be gross. It'll be really gross. And I have a trip coming up in a couple weeks, and I think I'm gonna stay away from the street food this time. Yeah, I'm watching even still what I eat because it was bad business. You lose over 10 pounds with that. And you say, where did it go? But people can see, and your body is weak, and your body doesn't want to indulge. Um, you know, I'm I'm thankful that I am back in the gym. You know, getting that good TRX, getting those good couple of miles in, and able to do it. But I'm still under the time that I was by like a minute or so on the miles. E. coli is no joke, and you don't want it. So when you travel wise. When you're eating at nice restaurants, that's probably your best bet. You know, And I'm not the guy to say just eat at the nice restaurants, because when you go out, you want to eat everywhere. But man, just be careful and see what's going on in your country. Where I was, there was like a cholera outbreak. So even the water in some of the regions was just, everything had to be boiled. Like you couldn't use anything. Everything was bottled water. And so you just have to know where you're at and know your body, because people suffer. People suffer, especially when you're traveling and you don't want to go to the doctor. You don't spend all the time in the doctor. And you try to get all the home remedies. You know, I don't know how long I had that until excuse me, until I was able to come back home. And I had that's when I finally went to the doctor and had everything tested. I was already taking the medicine for it, but just by a day. So you want to lose weight, guaranteed way to lose weight. Go eat all the street food when you travel, everything off the vendor's block. As long as it looks good, eat it. One of those Andrew Zimmerman things. I don't know how those guys do that, but for the money, I know a lot of us would be eating like that. But you want to guarantee lose weight, get some good, bad E.Coli in your system, and you will lose weight. You won't want to eat. There were days I was forced to even snack. Did not want to eat. It's bad stuff. Bad stuff. You don't want it. So just be mindful. Don't be scared when you go out. I know for Americans, people are like, "Where's the McDonald's in every country?" No, don't do that. But just eat at proper places. And, if you are going to eat at a street vendor, have your street vendor pick that person. And at least there you can track it down. But I mean, I was all through different regions of the country and it didn't matter, because what's cool about Africa, says about West Africa, is you can be in your car and you can order something on the side of the road and say, "Give me that." So you might be stuck in traffic, but you can always eat. Whether it's soya, whether it's ananas, it's pineapple. You can just order stuff. You can get stuff. You can buy anything just while driving. And some of your best stuff is just when you're driving. So, that's what I got caught up in. Wanted to share the good, the bad, the ugly, the gross with y'all, just so you can be more mindful, you can be more aware, and know that you also don't have to die if you go get checked up. Go say what you need. E. coli, watch your food. Watch your food, watch your food, watch your food. And that's that. But besides that, eat on, because I know it's not going to stop me from eating. It's just I got to be more mindful. I know in Ethiopia, I was just thinking about trying the raw meat, because that's one of the things Ethiopia is known for. But that's not happening. That's not happening at all. Not after what I've been through. Raw meat in the States on a good day could get you sick. I don't need to be sick while we're traveling throughout Ethiopia and the different regions. So wanted to give you guys that. I always try to keep it short and sweet. Any questions, any comments, need help with business or travel, you'll see the link, the cprfirm.as.me, or you can always call me on clarity.fm/killing cash. We're enjoying those meetings that we're having with people, helping people, and most importantly, it's affordable for people, the people who, can't always become full-time clients of Coleman Public Relations and Consulting Firm. They're able to get some tidbits and we're able to help them. So that's good. That's a blessing. You guys holler at me. Thank you for tuning in.